Hey guys, so recently I purchased a tire machine so I could, dismount and mount tires on my own wheels, and that's the tire machine right there in the bed of the truck. And until this point, I was thinking I'm gonna back up the truck in the garage, and I'm gonna use my lift to slightly elevate the machine from the back, and I will move the truck forward and kind of then lower the machine on the floor. The problem looks like is I am slightly not clearing the top of the garage door, so it looks like at that point I'm gonna need to dismount this like upper section of the tire machine. I have no idea what's inside, how it's been mounted. I found like 4 bolts, 1, 2, and the same on the opposite side, 3 and 4. But looks like it's not as easy as it looks, because there are some hoses going into the this tower, like the fat hose right there, the thin hose. I have no idea yet what those hoses are for, but regardless, there is not much I can do. That thing weighs around 550 pounds, so the only way I can unload it is using this lift. So I need to get it in the garage, no matter what. And I slightly clean the dust and dirt and grime from this unit. And full disclosure, I have no idea about how this unit works. What I found while I was cleaning is that there is the gauge right here on the top of this column, plus there is like a relief valve right here on the top as well. So it made me think that it's not just a simple metal column. It theoretically could be some kind of air tank that holds, or air accumulator maybe, that holds the air. So we'll see how it goes. First of all, I would like to remove this kind of arm, and it's like, I don't know, around 30 millimeters nut or bolt. Let me find some wrenches to remove it, just to made this whole construction a little lighter. I know the picture might be dark for you because you're looking at the sky, but I was right about 30 millimeters size. Let's try. Okay, nut removed, washer removed. Interesting, how heavy is it? Not so simple, I guess. The bolt is slightly kicked. The bolt is slightly cooked. It's pretty heavy. Okay, now I would like to remove this side cover, just to see if there is anything hidden behind it, in terms of some connections are going into this like column piece. Plus I know like those 2 bolts, the respective nuts are behind it. So anyway, we need to remove this side cover no matter what, and it looks like it's 10 millimeter bolt. Let's see if it's really 10 millimeter. Oh, yes, 10 millimeters, and I think it should slide on the top. I think it's the only bolt holding it, but we have this ratchet strap that it's on our way, so I'm gonna release this one. I just removed the side cover. Really, it was just one 10 millimeter bolt, and I slightly lift the cover, and I was able to pull it off. So that's sorry guys, it's too close to the side of the truck bed, so I cannot fit my camera nice. So it looks like this is the electric motor that spins this contraption with the wheel, and I peeked inside, and looks like there are nothing else besides those two bolts that goes inside, you know, this column. So as I can see, I need to remove those clamps holding this fat hose that goes inside the column, and maybe this one. I'm not sure where this goes to. I cannot see it from here. So it looks like just those two hoses, the fat one and a small one, and this should disconnect the column from the machine itself. I undone both of those hoses. One is this fat hose, and it goes kind of from this tower inside, the machine, and I think it's like some kind of air pressure regulator, which then goes out to this cannon, and I think that this cannon is used to rebeat the tires if it's hard to get the beat aligned. So it kind of shoots the high volume and pressure air with using this like trigger button right here, and it's like a little explosion. It rebeats the tire. That's my guess, and I think that's it's got this internal like accumulator for the air that is capable of shooting quick and lot of air. And there is one more like little hose going there, and I guess this is used to simply pump the tires. That's my thinking. So I'm gonna undo two of those bolts. There are nothing else holding the tower connected to the base. I'm gonna undo two out of those bolts, and I'm gonna slightly release the nuts for the other two, so I could kind of get a feel of how heavy this whole thing is, if I'll be able to move it just by myself, or I'm gonna need to have help from someone. So let me just undo those two bolts, and hopefully the whole thing won't crash into my cabin of the truck. And those are hex 8mm bolts on the top and 16mm. Hold a second. No, 7. I guess it's 17mm nuts in the bottom. Looks like I am able to lift it just by myself. I'm gonna undo the last two bolts. So the longer bolts goes in the back. Then hopefully it won't fall to the cabin now. Okay, stay in place. Okay, it's not secured anymore. Looks like it's not secured.
Stop!
Okay, that's what I done. 2 straps in the back, 2 straps on the front of the machine. The arms of the lift are secured with those kind of secured things, so they have so much movement, so it won't be able to kind of slip away or whatever. Harbor Freight straps, and I guess maybe 1 Husky strap, around 400 pounds per each strap. This machine did weight 550 with this like a big boom or the tower. Now it's slightly less than that, so I think we are maybe 2 or 3 times more capacity of straps than this machine does weight. So I'm gonna try to lift it very carefully. You can see like there is not much room here left. Okay, this is the highest stop my lift is capable of. Let's see if it's, yeah, it's easily should clear the you know, car. Oh, almost forgot, I need to free up this air rebidder thingy, otherwise I will drag the whole pallet, and oh my god, it's good that I just thought about it. Let me put it just on the top, and by the way, yes, it's fairly secure for, you know, for what it is. So let me back up the car from the garage, and we're gonna hopefully lower this thing without any accidents. Now let's try very gently lower it. This is actually the maximum speed because there is no car, no weight, you know, no normal weight. The lift is being lowered very slowly. Okay, machine is finally unloaded. I put this tower back in place. I shortened like around 1 inch, maybe even less than that, this fat hose, because the end of the hose was, you know, slightly damaged by me trying to pull it off. What else? I kind of took a look inside to kind of see how this machine, like what's inside, how it operates. So obviously this making the turntable, you know, turn based on this pedal. It can turn both directions, clockwise and counterclockwise. This next pedal is for those jaws that can, I guess, extend and contract. And interestingly enough, this pedal got some stop points. It's like a so it's got some, you know, steps, and it's locking. So it's got 3 positions in total, and this, the side one, is for this arm to operate. Cable connected, and this theoretically should turn on the Okay, and that part works. What about the other side? Works. So it's just one speed. Okay, that part works. No any abnormal sounds. Okay, let's connect the hose. I assume it's gonna take a while to fill up this chamber with an air. Oh, all right. Let's So the air just finished pumping. I guess this tower is all filled with air, and this little gauge shows us that there are around 90 psi in this tower. So let's continue then. So once again, this pedal having those things going back and forth again, three positions of the pedal, and okay, the side thing. All right, so looks like this whole big cylinder right here is to operate the beat breaker. Okay, hold on guys. I can hear the hair is hissing somewhere slightly from the pedal assembly. I'm gonna probably need to address it later, since this machine won't gonna be connected permanently to my airline. I'm not so worried about it, but what I got here is the perfect candidate to test the machine. This is damaged wheel, and let's see how it works. Let's take this wheel. Put somewhere here. Ah, nice guys. You didn't see anything. That was an epic failure as the cameraman job. But I undid the bit from one side almost completely. I guess that's the last spot left. Alright. Hopefully maybe... let me turn the table because it interferes with the... Okay. Now it's better. I didn't notice it at the beginning. So something to pay attention to. Okay, let's try again. Probably the last. Okay, so this machine can clamp the rim from two sides, from the inner side, like from here, or from this like lip. Let me try to clamp the tire from the lip, because I don't want those sharp teeth to kind of make the damage to the inner part of the rim, despite this rim is going to trash anyway. But let's try to learn how to do it properly the first time. So I'm going to, yeah, it's already extended to the sides. I guess this is how it goes. Yeah, looks like it's clamped. Let's try to remove the tire now. Let's try to use the screwdriver. But maybe now. Whew. Take a look at that. One. Yoo-hoo! The conclusion: machine works despite it may have some problems with those valves, the pedal valves, because I can hear the air hissing, which is not a biggie. Probably after few dozen attempts I will get even better than now, and it's good I have this like a practice disc I can practice on, and that's that. Thank you guys for watching. I got the new toy, and we'll see what future holds for us. Take care.